Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Did you just see me take that towel and throw it on the floor? I'm like cleaning out my desk and trying to figure out here when everybody comes on. All right. So we don't have comment moderation on. There's a whole new broadcasting thing here for broadcasting live. Before I pop into my inner circle here this afternoon, I actually have a private coaching client in about 20 minutes. Wanted to talk to you guys about some of what we're doing in Inner Circle. We have been so blessed to have over almost 2,000 members in our Inner Circle and helping small business owners making that pivot. I've been talking to people who are photographers, people who are hairstylists and that, who've basically just been waiting for the government to say they can open their doors. I want to teach you how not to only open your doors, but I also want you to understand you've got to have a backup plan. You have to have a way that you can feed your family, pay your bills, do what you need to do. And so I'm going to be talking about how to get productivity and activation going in your home and in your home business, whether you had a corporate job and now you're working at home or you're just starting your own thing. I've been doing this for 26 years. I homeschooled all three of my kids, K through 12, while building multi-million-dollar companies. So I've got a few little activation techniques and productivity hacks that are going to help. The other thing we're going to talk about is pricing, and is it a product or service that you should be representing? We've got classes inside the Inner Circle already where you can take an assessment on your experience, your spiritual gifts, what you've actually been doing in your career already, what you really like, what would you do if money wasn't an issue, and how to make your first $10,000. But later tomorrow, I'm going to actually talk about how to know if it'll sell and how to position it in the marketplace and how to know what the real thing is that's involved in being able to make money. A lot of people who are unemployed have been small business owners or they were employees of small business owners. And there's a different shift when you go not only from offline to online, but there's a shift as well going from being an employee to working for yourself and having to manage and moderate and oversee all different kinds of things that maybe you didn't before. So I just wanted to pop on here. I'll probably pop on later this afternoon and say hi to all of you. We are also, another update, working aggressively on relaunching my podcast. I already have lined up 6 different people that I'm going to introduce to you and interview. It's going to be a lot different than something we've done before. One of the people I'm going to talk to actually for 21 years was the dean's, and is still, she's actually working from home right now, dean of admission in a college. And she's going to talk about how so many times, parents want the best for their kids, but they're not even looking at what does this child want? What is their desire? What is their bent? What is it that they've actually been designed for, and why that will help them not only be successful in their career, but in every aspect of life. We also have a great gal I'm bringing on who we like to call the tax compliant cop. And she's going to help us small business owners be able to get more money out of the money they're making and stop leaving so much money on the table for the government. And can anybody say yes? So she's going to talk about different things that we can even do right now to position ourselves for success, especially if you're pivoting and you need to make some changes. I also have a gal who talks about hidden ways to learn different things, how to work with your bent. She also specializes in people who happen to be on the spectrum. A lot of my entrepreneurs, if not all of them, in some capacity or not, whether or not they've been officially diagnosed or not, Silicon Valley, we know, is full of people on the spectrum. And she's going to talk about how we can actually find what works for us to get more done, stay focused, self-regulate, work with stress, work with different things going on, around us. We're also going to talk to somebody who specializes, he's a scientist in hacking into the body. He refutes 100% of every diet that's on the marketplace. He's actually going to talk to you about how to lose fat, how to get more energy, how to take your life back. And I'm super excited to have him on my upcoming podcast. We got a bunch of things happening. So Inner Circle today, Inner Circle tomorrow. I already posted at the top here. Podcast is growing. My desire is to get all of this in place by next week for the podcast. I forgot there's so much involved in getting it all ready. So I will make sure that you know here first. And just wanted to say good morning to you. If you are struggling, if you don't know what to do today, if you just needed somebody to give you some joy and help activate that in you, I just want to give you a big cyber hug, tell you I'm thinking about you. I love you. We are praying for you. I have a whole team of intercessors that pray for you. And I'm very serious about what we're doing in the Inner Circle. I'm devoting all of my time to not only my Inner Circle, but my podcast as well, because small business owners are in alignment with the pulse that God gave me, and not only my heart, but also my positioning and assignment. So I am excited. What time am I going live on Inner Circle? You know what? Let me check that real quick because I don't keep all that in my head. 2 p.m. Pacific time, I will be live today. It's posted in the group. And tomorrow we have a 1-hour webinar at 9 a.m., Christine. So I'm live in there Monday through Friday. We do a couple webinars. We also come in and talk about how to make sure you're doing the thing you're supposed to be doing, how to stay focused, how to deal with all different kinds of things. Thank you, Denise. I received that. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be thinking about you and I'll pop on a little later. And I would love to see you in the Inner Circle. It's only $27 a month. For as long as you remain a member, that will be your fixed price. We not only discounted it 75%, but we took every paying current member and discounted them as well. So I'm on your side. I'm in your court. I'm ready to help you guys. Jump in and I'll see you there. Bye-bye.